Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we'll be taking a look at a scenario where Poland forms an empire. So the first thing that Poland will be doing in their conquest for empire will be invading Lithuania. They'll be quickly capturing the capital of Lithuania, which is Vilnius, located somewhere around here, and Lithuania will be surrendering over to Poland, not wanting any further destruction. In the peace treaty, it will be full annexation for them. And now Poland is going to be doing something a bit cheeky. Poland is going to be sending a message out. Sorry if this is fast, it's just because I've got to go to bed soon, and my mom might come in at any moment. They're going to be sending a messenger over to Moscow, which is the capital of Russia. Basically, they'll be doing a deal with Russia to divide up these two guys over here. And this is not very nice because Russia's low-key betraying Belarus. And by the way, this is two separate invasions. The first one is going to be of Belarus, which the two will be able to get quickly done. And from here, Poland will be moving its forces down into Ukraine, starting a new war. As they quickly spear the nation in half, they'll start to move in on Ukraine, quickly taking over this region. Russian forces will move in from Belarus, quickly capturing the capital of Ukraine. If it didn't before, they definitely have now. And now they'll be moving into the Donbass, I think it's, I'm going to say Donbass because I'm not sure, region of eastern Ukraine, and quickly severing it in two. From here, they're going to destroy the two nations, and they'll be split like this. I'm going to go do a peace treaty, be right back. So in this peace treaty, we're seeing Poland getting a lot of land. They're going to take this whole chunk out here. Also, our boy Russia's going to get really big. They've gained all of this land here. But Poland, massive now. And their next operation will be into these two guys. The invasion into the Czech Republic will go a bit slower than into Slovakia. But it's two separate invasions, so they aren't working together. But what's going to be happening is, when we see Poland doing a sneaky, they're going to move troops in from Czechia directly into Slovakia, taking them by surprise and quickly capturing the capital city of Slovakia. From here, troops are going to move in from Ukraine until Slovakia falls. And these guys over here, they're going to spearhead Prague, quickly collapsing the nation. I don't know who this belongs to, so I'm going to give it to Germany. In a peace treaty, we're going to see. So yeah, Poland's a big boy, full annexation, you know? There's one country they have their beady eyes on though. They want to expand into Germany. And there's a few countries who may have wronged Germany in the past, who Germany may have wronged in the past, that might be willing to help them. So yeah, these three guys around Germany, all four of these guys is complete jumping. Belgium joins because of what happened in the World Wars, same as France, same as Austria. They feel like they've been wronged by the Germans in the past. Anyways, this is a complete surprise invasion. But over here, Germany's under the most threat because Poland is close to Berlin, and that's where there's going to be the bulk of the fighting happening. Also, Poland has the advantage of surprise, which is why they're going to quickly surround and start sieging Berlin. Down here, we're going to be seeing that Austrian troops will move into Bavaria. Now, there's going to be a lot of troops coming down here, and also there's a lot of population in Bavaria, but they have the element of surprise. The element of surprise only goes so far. Belgium and France, they're going to work together to a collective front in the Rhineland, and Germany's going to lose Rhineland quite quickly. You know, they can't defend against all these fronts. Germany can't. Over here, Poland is like low-key closing in on Berlin, but they also capture more of the east of Germany as they move in. they also take out this bit as they start to move across the northern coastline. I swear to God, why does it keep thinking I'm pressing printer? Also, I'm gonna be right back. Okie dokie. So the invasion of Germany continued. We're gonna be seeing that Poland is gonna continue to move in, as most of the forces of Germany are surrounded in Berlin. Down here, France and Austria are gonna connect up, and now Germany's getting surrounded. Another country won't join. That'd just be a bit mean on Germany. They were already screwed. Austria and France are gonna start like blitzing through here. Also, Belgium's gonna do stuff as well, but they're not as effective. Berlin is going to fall over, and they're gonna be surrendering to Poland. The rest of Germany will surrender over to Poland. So now we need to divide up Germany. Yeah, I'll be right back. Woohoo! So, in the division of Germany's gonna get screwed over really badly. But countries that are getting cheated in this peace treaty are definitely like France and Belgium, even though they did a lot of work. Belgium's only gonna gain this land. France, I guess they're gonna get a bit. They're only gonna. Austria gains all of Bavaria, which, like, so good for them. And Poland gains Eastern Germany and 4 German puppets. On the 4th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 4 German states. So yeah, Poland feels like they've done a bit too much expansion over here, and they're overstepping their bounds, especially because they've just ruined like the power balance in Europe. But Poland is one of the most powerful nations in Europe now, and they're going to turn on a country that they just worked with, which is Austria. Austria wasn't expecting this thoroughly. They really weren't. They had no troops in Vienna, which is why they instantly capture the Austrian capital. The capital of Austria had been the capital of many great empires. And yeah, Austria's getting cooked here. The German states over here, they do pretty well in capturing this land. And since this was just taken over, it's quite easy to move into, as Austria falls really, really fast. So there's going to be a peace treaty. I'll be right back with that. So in this peace treaty, Poland's going to gain a big chunk out of Austria here, or more like here, and they're going to gain 2 more puppets. The puppets are really just a really big buffer between them and these powers, but they could push through here. Anyways, Austria does get out of this alive, but you can see that the borders here look a bit suspicious. Oh, Poland, you naughty boy. Yeah, so Poland's gonna be invading into Hungary now, and Poland's military is like the best on continental Europe now, so they can blitz through Hungary like a breeze. By the way, so this is a few years after their previous, like, the big German wars, but this time they're not going to a full annexation, but you'll have to see in the peace treaty.